Hi guys, welcome to the AMG Lounge. I'm G. We're in the middle of Storm Dennis. It's absolutely chucking it down. It's very windy, very cold, but I haven't let that deter me from test driving the GLC43 AMG facelift with you today. This channel started in 2017 when we first had a look at this, and it's come full circle, and now the facelift is here. So let's have a look at what's changed, what's improved. Let's go.
You forgot something.
What? Oh yes, of course, the new intro. Yes, it's here. The GLC43 hasn't just had some lip fillers and a nip tuck, it's undergone some serious surgery. A lot of facelifts generally consist of some new software, some subtle changes to its shell and a few tweaks under the bonnet. However, on this occasion, it's had the full works. Right guys, before we start with the exterior, let's cover some of the stuff they've changed on the inside. Some of the key changes in here include the screen, much higher definition. It's lost its sort of square shape and more of a rectangle now, which is more in line with like your A-Class and your E-Classes now. It doesn't quite have that same sort of flush screen all across, but you've got a digital cockpit in front of you, which is heavily customizable, which we like. And the screen here as well, for the first time, is touchscreen. Now, as we go on to the outside, this 2020 model now has borrowed the grille from its bigger brother, the 63. The headlights have been completely reshaped as well to complement the change in the grille. So the grilles have gone from the V design to the A shape to complement the vertical slats. The changes don't stop there. The exhausts that were essentially stolen from the standard non-AMG models with the little divider down the middle have now had some very welcome changes. Now you get these double barrel shotgun exhaust tips. The offset with any coupe, that what you gain in looks, you kind of lose in practicality, which is to be expected. After all, it has had some surgery. Under the bonnet, we have a tweaked 3-litre V6 biturbo that now offers a generous 390 horsepower. Thanks to its weight and 4MATIC system, it's able to put that power down rather quite nicely. Right, let's go for a drive. Like any modern AMG, you've got this little dynamic switch here, so I'm just going to switch it into sport. And in the pre-facelift GLC43 Coupe video that we done, I referred to the GLC43 as like a Jekyll and Hyde. It had sort of a split personality. Like other AMGs, it does share that bonkers side to it, like Jekyll and Hyde. Don't know what it's called. When it was in comfort mode, it was just fine. It just felt like a 2-litre petrol SUV. And then when you put into Sports Plus, it just completely switched. And now the Hyde is still Hyde, but the Jekyll's just that much more Jekyll. It's just become a bit more Larry. Get a little bit more pops and bangs, which are very welcome. There you go. But anyway, we'll switch it back into comfort. And normal service resumes. Historically, AMGs were fantastic cars, but with fantastic brute engines that had unbelievable straight line performance. And I'm talking sort of 10-15 years ago. It's been a long time now since they addressed the handling. I'll concentrate here. Let's go left. And what's nice about this is that it corners quite flat considering that it is a tall SUV, but there's probably just enough body roll to still make it quite exciting and hasn't taken away too much from a driver's car. Almost forgot, you got to start your day right. Better than the next coffee shop, I don't know. Right guys, so a few days ago I posted a picture of this car on Instagram and encouraged people to ask questions, anything about this car that you wanted to know. And I'm pleased to announce that the questions came flooding in. So I'm only happy to address those for you. Right, so let's have a look at these questions. Let's log into Instagram. There are 4 questions. 4. Come on guys. So first question has come from Express Electrical. Exhaust sound switchable? Question mark. The new one has a performance exhaust option unlike the old one. Correct. This one does have the exhaust louder button, which is good. We like that. Thank you very much for your question. This is from T Matin. Can you please address and reassure Lily Matin that the fuel consumption is not that bad? Well, actually, while we're on the subject, let me introduce you to the 2020 MercedesMe app. Let me log in. So it's redesigned, new user interface. On here we've got doors, windows, vehicle status, tyre pressure, all that good stuff, which I'm just going to show you now on the screen. Here we go, there we are, there's the car in the exact same spec as the actual car, which is great. Now Tom has asked us for the consumption, so if we go into trip computer here, there we go, range 116 miles, fuel levels 38%, and it's averaged 18.7 miles to the gallon. Average consumption is 19.3, so sorry Tom and Lily, probably not as frugal as your A180D, but anyway, let's move on. Some of the other features include windows. I'm yet to try this, so let's have a look how this works. Right, I've locked the doors remotely, which is great. Entering the PIN number. Apparently I can open the windows. Wait for it. Ooh. Pretty impressive. What else can you do? I can look at my tyre pressures. They all look level to me, which is great. Vehicle status, doors, more. What do we have? We have geofencing, we've got eco score, we've got next service intervals, 320 days, coolant's good, washer fluid's good, brake fluid's good. All is well in the world. Okay, my keys are actually in there, so I'm going to just unlock the doors. There we go, unlock. Yes, you can use my face, there we go. Ta-da! Excellent, it works. And as well, if you have more than one car, you can just go here and change it to various other cars that you can have on your account. Great, so what else do we have? We've got location services. Oh, very fancy, that's where we are. Somewhere in the depth of Epping Forest. And then you can just enter an address. Let's say Mercedes-Benz of Slough. There we go, send to vehicle. Address sent to vehicle, so next time you get in the car it will just automatically be in the navigation system. Very clever stuff. Right, next question is from Gagoose, I don't know. Is it permanent 4-wheel drive? Yes, 50-50. And hi, can you give me some information about the fuel consumption, towing capacity and engine size? 3 litre V6, fuel consumption we just covered, averaging around 20 miles to the gallon. And towing capacity, I don't know because this hasn't got a towing capability, so there you go. So this facelift model is one of the first cars to inherit MBUX without it being a brand new model, which is great. I'm chuffed, you know, it's a fantastic bit of kit. The only downside is that, hey Gokhan, that's a nice Mercedes.
How may I help you?
You have a, hey G, what Mercedes is this?
What can I...
It just means that you can't say Mercedes in here while you're
How
driving.
may I help you?
Mercedes.
How may I help you?
This Mercedes sounds so
How may I help you?
great, G.
What would you like to do?
Drive. ever-growing portfolio of AMG engines provide you with a different offering. The 63, well, that's your full-fat, full-bodied, no compromised, you know, angry all the time sort of choice. The 53, that gives you an indication of what the future holds for AMG. The 45, in my opinion, still gives you the full beans, but in a more sort of compact package. You know, considering it's a 2-litre 4-cylinder unit, you do get a lot of bang for your buck. And the 43, well, that's probably a happy medium between all of them. I probably wouldn't say it's a purist's car, it's more for the enthusiast in you. And of course now the 35, which is just a bag of fun. The wide range of engines that AMG now offer has never divided the nation so much. Often referred to as not a real AMG or an AMG light, it's difficult to change that mindset in people. But what I will say is this: the 63 isn't for everyone, the 53 isn't for everyone, the 35, the 45, they all have a different offering. You just need to decide what makes most sense for yourself. If it's a weekend car and you're not worried about it being 4-wheel drive or particularly frugal, then yeah, go for the 63, because it's a bag of fun, it'll put a massive smile on your face and it sounds wonderful. But if you want something more sort of everyday use, then you might want to opt for the 53 or the 43, because it does everything quite well. It's powerful enough at almost 400 brake horsepower. It's more power than you're ever going to need, especially in London. So there you have it, guys, the mid-range, mid-powered, mid-sized GLC43 Coupe. Now, Mercedes offer more variety of performance versions of their vehicles than anyone else, so just enjoy them. Whether it be the 35, the 45, the 43, the 53 or the 63, rather than bickering on about which one's better and which one might not be a real AMG, just enjoy them. With EQ technology now just round the corner, these things might not be around forever. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you guys soon.